How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are on episode 3 of MaxCraft. Now, today is going to be a little bit of an exciting one because I want to try to do a few things. For one, we are going to be hopefully finishing up our storage system down here, and I've done a little bit of work since we last worked on it in episode 2. By the way, thank you guys for the support on episode 2. I had to say that in the beginning of every episode because it's been crazy. You guys have been giving me a lot of support, so thank you for that. And here we have our storage system. Now, it's a little bit different than last time. I basically just dug down a few blocks. When I was talking about how we can add more chests to this downwards versus outwards in last episode, I figured I would start off the episode by showing you guys what I mean. So we can put more chests going downwards like this, and then some hoppers running into the back. Now we can go ahead and just add these 3 real quick. There we go. So now when we put something in the top, which would be cobblestone here, so let's go ahead and actually try that. It should link down to the bottom one, hopefully. There we go. So if we drop this one down in there, let's go ahead and drop a few of them, because why not, just to make sure it all works. Oh, some of them are getting dragged down there because I did it too fast. Let's go ahead and dig downwards real quick. Let's get down there and see if it happened. Yes, so it went to the bottom chest versus these ones or the top one. I did some mining for some wood, so we're going to head and just throw the rest of our cobblestone in here. Oh, that was gravel, my bad. We're going to head, we have a few more things sorted out here. Almost all these, plus actually all these on this side, plus a little bit over here is actually used for a specific item now. So we're going to go ahead and clear our inventory out, and then we're going to actually finish up setting up some chests, some hoppers, and then we're probably going to be putting the item sorter in there where it spits it out into the water stream. So with this amount of wood, we should have enough to make all these chests. I think we have enough here. We got a carrot. We're actually going to plant that carrot in a little bit. We got that from a zombie we killed. So let's go ahead and make our chest. And then after we make our chest, we're going to hopefully have it all set up. And I want to know, do you guys think after all this wood, will we have enough chest to, or would we have enough to make all the chests for this area? Comment down below if you guys think we're going to have enough to make all these chests. Let's go ahead, and we're pretty much making every bit of this wood into chest. So we have enough. We almost have 2 stacks of chests. I think this is going to be enough, but then again, I kind of don't for some reason now. I think it's going to be kind of right on the edge of it. So let's go ahead and fill these up, and then we'll be right back once we're done, because this is going to take a minute. Alrighty, so we got these chests actually filled up, and I actually forgot that I don't need to put chest here, but for the people that put down, or if there was anybody that actually put it down in the comment section below, no, we did not have enough chest here to actually fill up the rest of this. I had to go back out and get more cobbles, or get some more chest, or some more wood, I would say. So this is the storage system so far. There could be more I can add on to it later, but as of right now, we are not adding anything more to it other than finishing up what we actually need to get done. And then after that, I kind of want to make it to where my cow farm is actually at. I want that to link up to here too. But the really cool thing I have up at the cow farm is I actually haven't showed this yet, but I have it all set up like we had it before, except for I have it all ran down into a storage system, kind of like I have it over there, but the storage system runs into the furnace before it runs into a chest versus just directly to a chest. So all the leather comes here, but the meat will come down into here, get smelted first, and then get put in the chest. And then that's kind of how we have it. Now what I want to do is I want to have everything linked up all the way down there, down to where I have my storage system, but right before the meat and the leather split off into their own paths to go into their own chest, I want the meat or the beef to set, or to like change into an area where there's a furnace, go through the furnace area, get cooked first, and then come out into the storage system. That's how I want to have that. And I also want this chest right here, along with this chest right here that comes from this furnace, to also link up down to into the bottom to where the storage system is. And then I also want to have a huge smelting room, so after I throw all the ores, like iron ore and everything else, into one big chest, I'll throw all the ores in it. It will all cycle down into one area somewhere down here, probably off this way, not that way. I don't know. I feel like that will run into water somewhere, because there is a whole bunch of water areas over there. I want to mine over here, make a really big area for smelting. All the ores that get filtered will actually get filtered before they even get down here. They will get filtered up closer to the top. Those ores will get filtered over into the furnace area. After that, then it'll get filtered back into here, get put into the sorting system, and automatically sorted, because I believe I have iron ore already sorted. So that's iron that I've just mined out of ores itself, not even the block of iron up there I have. So then it'll all get smelted, then get shifted back over here, then get put in here. And then same with like ores if I use my silk touch versus my regular pickaxe. If I get lapis ore instead of lapis itself, then it'll get smelted, which I don't know why I would do that. And then I have a whole bunch of coal here. Same with all this stuff. If I pretty much get any ores versus the actual item itself, because I use my silk touch versus my regular pick, that's what it will do. And then of course with stone, if I need any stone, I'll of course have that down there. I'll probably turn every bit of my cobblestone into stone instead. But then again, I don't know if I should do that or not. I probably will not. And then that's going to be what I'm going to do there. So now I just wanted to show a little bit of this off real quick before I actually finished it all. I wanted part of this to be in episode 3. So this is what it looks like so far. We're going to get that piece finished, possibly off camera like I said last episode. I just wanted to show this off. So this is what I was talking about with the chest. Now this is all finished. Now I need to go through and put the hoppers in, but we will do that here very, very soon. Now I want to talk about what I want to do when it comes to the shopping district. So if anybody remembers anything on my channel from back before I started doing a lot of gaming and everything, I mainly did tutorials. So my favorite thing to do was redstone tutorials. So I'm thinking about opening a redstone shop, like a redstone store, because right here is that tavern that they were talking about in episode 2 that we got the free samples from. This is where right there is to buy iron, I believe. Then over there is shulker boxes or shulker chest. And then over there is going to be Elle's wool shop here soon. I'm going to go ahead and make a little area to signify what I'm going to do, because let's go ahead and look at Elle's real quick. I'm lagging. So what Elle has done, since she's doing a lot of wool related stuff. Oh, hello. I did not hear you. I do not have headphones on, so I did not hear this mob. But since she has a wool farm, what she's actually going to be doing is she's going to be selling wool. She has a wool shop coming soon. And then this is from Jamster. He wants a whole bunch of wool. And I actually watched this episode. He actually put a forth like a little bit of a payment for what he can get later. And this is where she's pretty much going to be putting it. She's letting everybody know that it is coming soon. So I figured, why not let's do the same on our end. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting down a sign. I'm going to say Nuclear's Redstone Shop coming soon. And then I felt like we should possibly put a chest here with prices, but if people want to know the prices, they can go ahead and let me know what they actually want. So we're going to decorate this just a little bit. Can we not put redstone there? Okay, for some reason we couldn't put redstone. Oh, because of the sign. I am not thinking completely on this all. Go ahead and just do this right there and right there. And then why not just decorate it a little bit more? So there we go. We got redstone everywhere. And just to make the signs easier to see, we're going to do that. Okay, maybe that made it harder to see, but I think we're good on that one. I did notice that the iron golems that Jamster had over here was actually dying. And actually this one right here and that one over there died while I was over here. This one was already dead by the time I got over here. That one's probably going to be dying here very soon. There's able to be skeletons hid inside of there, and they can see the iron golems before they burn or whatever. Actually, they won't even burn because they're under there. So they'll be shooting the iron golem from in there, and the iron golem cannot do a single thing about it. So we do have 3 dead iron golems. I did collect the remaining of what was left of those iron golems, the iron and the poppies. Now, of course, I'm not just going to take those for my own good and everything. These guys have died, and we're going to make a grave for them. So this is what we have so far when it comes to the actual graves of the iron golems. They have 2 iron ingots and then a poppy sat inside. So that's going to be our way of feeling grief for these guys who died and not able to help themselves. We're going to name this one. This was Jimmy, and then R.I. Oh crap. I.P. RIP. And then we're going to do that there. And then we're going to do that for the rest of them. We're just going to go ahead and give them all a name. Jimmy, Timmy, and Bob. Here lie 3 golems dead from skeletons. So rest in peace, you 3. I know we literally have farms of killing multitudes of you guys, thousands and thousands of you guys, but we didn't kill you, so this time it's time to mourn over your guys' dead body. Rest in peace. So guys, let's go ahead and get on with the building of the entire automation system in between the farm back there and our entire automation system down there, down below us. And let's get a lot of stuff hooked up. This is going to take a while. Let's get that replay mod working. Let's get some cool little transitions in here and everything. Let's just get it all done. Here we go. Alright, so after all that work, it was about, I think I did that last night, and it took me like 3 hours to do all that. There was a lot of redstone work under the ground mainly. All of it links together. Of course, it goes from my little farm right here, all the way across under the house, and then into my storage system. And this is what we have so far now. We actually have everything here named. Like, we don't have everything in the game here, but pretty much it's a lot of the stuff that I have that's stacked, that I had in my chest and everything. Then we get the whole system that actually spits all the items out. We actually have it set up here, and up here is actually where it is. We can actually go up here, I believe. There we go. I still have it set that way. Okay, so we have everything here. This is the whole redstone thing, and there's right here is the actual item thing that brings all the chests, or all the items from my chest upstairs down into here. So I figured, why not test the actual entire system right here? So I have a mixture of things that are not in the system and a mixture of things that are in the system in here. And I do have the trash chest. So everything here actually has, most of the things here at least have a place inside the chest that it can go. And this is actually all the chests from downstairs. So without further ado, let's go ahead and grab a lot of stuff except for the magma blocks. The magma blocks is actually what we're using to add as that placeholder for most of the blocks, so those will not be put in the system and everything. Of course, we don't want those in there, so let's go ahead and just throw pretty much everything into this chest if we want to do, or we can actually go downstairs and put it in there, but we're just going to do it from here because this is the most convenient area. So we'll just start throwing everything down here, and pretty much right now everything is actually filtering down. So let's go ahead and go downstairs and make sure that all this is working. This is just the original system, not even counting the actual furnace system that's going on. So you guys can see right here, there's items flowing out, and if they go into this first one, which if they're the correct ones, they'll be going in there. So I'm probably going to let that run for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to come back and see what all items have filtered through. We're actually probably going to put every single item that's up there in that chest, and we're gonna put it in that chest up there and let it all filter through. Now I don't even remember putting redstone torches in a system, so that will actually not go into a system yet. Coming all the way down here, so that means it will not go into a system. So far, everything has seemed to be working fine. I've actually emptied up every single chest here. These shulkers are actually already emptied. Now, one thing I have seen, I went down here and checked it. I actually, oh my god, how did I? Oh, that was so lucky. That's bad. The thing about this system is, honestly, it is very, very slow. Now, of course, that creeper did mess up a lot when he just blew up. He blew up and it knocked this piece of concrete, or well, was glass, loose, which made all the water slant, which made them not want to work correctly. But everything went wrong after that. I just had to spend the next 30 minutes fixing everything, because when one thing messed up, it messed up a whole hell of a lot. So now we have everything actually working. Of course, it's slowly but surely filling up most of these. It's gonna have, of course, it's gonna have to fill up this bottom one before it fills up the next piece, and then this one before it fills up the next one, and this one before it fills up this one. But I will say one thing. This is the slowest system I have ever seen. Now, on top of it being this slow, I will say it is very helpful and very nice to be able to throw everything in one chest and then walk away without having to touch a single another item. Oh, man, I forgot about some of these. Okay, so yeah, we gotta actually block this back up real quick because some of these items did fall out. I was having to work with it just a little bit because that's actually something I had to do. So let's go ahead and find if we can see. Let's see if we can find another hopper that's not full. And I don't think we can find another hopper that's not full. Like, I can throw all of them in here actually, because this is actually just the hopper that runs from the meat. See all the meat from the actual smelter over there? It just spits all of them out into a water stream, which comes down into here. Touches this, of course, it touches that freaking hopper, and it sucks it up pretty much. Just sucks it right up, and there we go. See, actually, let's go back there. We can actually show you guys if you didn't, of course, pay attention too closely. Can we show you guys? I don't think, actually, no, we can't. We cannot show you because we would ruin it by picking it all up. But, of course, now we can come here. I think the meat should be done. If not, then, well, oops. But pretty much what happens is it cooks it all, and then it throws it all down in here. Then so we had corrupted footage, so the outro didn't get into the video, so I'm making a new one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching episode 3. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. By the way, for future episodes, they're going to be taking a little bit longer to actually get out to YouTube. I've been working on these episodes and taking about a day or two to try to finish them after starting them. To get them out as fast as possible, I'm going to start trying to take at least a week, maybe more, for each episode to make sure every one of these episodes are as best quality as possible.